Shalom, garden family. I just wanted to give you an update on the cucumbers. No, is this my cucumbers? I'm so sorry. Let's look and see what they are. All right, so this is broccoli. Looking lovely. They're all a mixture. So I have broccoli, rapini, I have cabbage. I'm trying to see if I can find some different ones. Okay, this is Savoy cabbage. Isn't she pretty? I started all these in January, I believe. We supposedly had a frost out here. And I came out and I covered everything up. We had some rain, and the rain came and soaked everybody out. But I'm seeing that some of them have dried back up again. So they might need some water. I'm not really sure. But let's go look at the other one. Number 2. Look at that one. This here is also cabbage. Broccoli rapini. Let's see what this one says. This one says Brussels sprouts. Okay. These are Brussels sprouts. One thing I'm noticing about these brassicas, or these particular plants, is that they all look similar. So it's a good thing I labeled these cups as well as I did, because they all look so much alike. Okay, and then let's take you to the back and see what's going on back there. All right, now as I told you, we had a storm, a lot of rain, a lot of wind. And then we had a great chill. And so this is the blackberry. She's finally coming up. I don't know about this one right here. She's still struggling. But it seems like this is going to be the winner here. And that's fine if she's going to be the only one left. I don't have a problem with that. Look at the fig. Yes, the fig. She's starting to let us know how she's going to be doing this year. May the Most High bless her. Okay, so these are the red giant mustards that I transplanted. They're starting to look a little stronger now. I still got to go get my Lattice and finish this up here because they seem a little vulnerable. Now this is the cabbage, and I think that by me covering the bed when I thought we were going to have a frost, they started to turn a little pink, but everything else looks good. I pray that they turn out fine as well. I'm going to leave these leaves here. I'm just going to see what happens. Something is still eating this, but she's still growing, so I'm just going to let her new leaves come in and prove to me that she'll be fine as well. The parsley looks good. I'm going to have to harvest some of this parsley because she's getting, I won't say she's getting out of hand. She's just ready to be eaten. And that's the English time. She's still looking good. All the lettuce looks pretty good, although I see somebody's eating them. Okay, and I don't mind sharing with those that, you know, need to eat as well. So I don't see too much damage. But again, I got to keep an eye on it. The lima beans, they're looking good. They're still trying to stand strong. These turnips were the ones that actually needed the frost. They did get a little frost. They, some of the leaves, again, these are the ones that have been eaten. So I don't know how this bed is going to work out. She's still growing. So I'm going to let her continue to do what she's going to do. Now, I came out and I harvested some of this Swiss chard the other day. It was absolutely delicious. It was sweet. When Swiss chard has a tendency to be bitter, if you eat it raw, it was sweet. I don't know look at that right here. Something ate a hole straight through it. And it could be what's eating this that is jumping over here. But again, these look very, very, very well well maintained. They're not being chewed upon yet. Here's another brassica, which I really do believe is turnips as well. She's looking good. There's another one down here. This chard is getting ate up. So I got to figure out what to put. I really do. If I don't circumvent this, there will be no chard. I don't know if it's a rabbit. I don't know if it's a I don't know if it's a caterpillar. I haven't seen any butterflies out here. This end of the garden bed is still struggling. I'm not sure why. Everything else here is smaller than everything else. But let me finish removing this plastic because I don't want this stuff to stay covering over my plants. And so over here we have the lime. We don't want her to be covered for too long because we want her to grow. Let's see if I can't slide this down here. So this is just regular drop cloth that I used. And I'm going to show you. I came over here the other day. Can you see that? See that hole? My foot went down in there. It's like I have like a deep sinkhole that my foot went down in. And I tell you, it was a mess trying to get out of that. I don't know if this is oregano, but I'm gonna check and see. It looks a lot like oregano. I don't smell anything that indicates, oh, maybe I do. Let me take some of this in the house and have my sister have a look at it. She'll help me determine whether this is an herb or not. And again, we have the medicinal wild lettuce growing back here. I'm going to have to come through here and I'm going to take all this area here and it's going to be some viable plants going on here. So yeah, so this is how it's looking. I don't see any green beans coming up yet, although I did plant about 12 seeds down there, maybe more. I have yet to see them. And this is the update, guys, family. This is my update. The calm after the storm. I still think everything is looking pretty good. Everything is looking pretty good. I still hate that I lost my moringa. Wait a minute, is the cherry tree blooming? Let's go look at the cherry tree. Can't leave her out. Let's see what she's doing. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do it from here. Look at the cherry tree. Okay. So the cherry tree is very happy. The orange is happy. And I'm gonna go look at the lemon to see how she looks. All right, so I'm in the front where I've had this lemon tree here for some years now. And look at her, she's flowering. She's got all these beautiful purple and pink flowers going on here. So we may get a lemon or two this year. How pretty is that? And look at this one. Let me see if you can see it. Yeah. You gotta be really gentle with these. Because when they're doing their thing, you want them to do their thing. And so she's continually growing. She's getting new leaves on the top. She's getting taller. She's supposed to be a dwarf, but she's finally showing out. I just harvested some Swiss chard off of here. She done grew back already. She's looking good. That's the rosemary. I moved her. She's over here as well. You know, when you see surprises in your garden, it's such a blessing. This is the peach tree. Look at her blooms. Look at the blooms on the peach. She has woken up. Look at that. She's ready to give us some fruit. I mean, she's budding out before her leaves show up, okay? Look at down there. Look at right here. Yes, isn't that lovely? These are peaches. So we'll have some peaches this year. Yes, and she's not going to have this grapevine to overshadow her this year. I don't even look to see the grapevine doing any growth this year. She may even be dead. I hope not. But if she is, I still got to give him all praises and all glory. But I pray that she comes back. Oh, but the peach, she is just so happy. She's happy to have her space back. Well, thank you for laboring in the vineyard with Nebai Kai. Remember to do your best, be blessed, and grow something. Anything.